I know some of you are tired of me talking about Paul Valentine. I know. I've gotten a lot of response saying, why are you giving this ass clown any attention whatsoever? Why don't you just ignore him like the rest of the satanic community does? Well, you know, I will. But, you know, I have to defend myself. In Paul's last video, he was calling me a coward and a fool and a drunk, which I am. But, you know, that's what he calls everybody. He calls everybody a coward and a fool that challenges him. And what can I say? That's Paul Valentine for you. That's his shtick. That's what he does. That's his gimmick. He goes around and picks fights with other Satanists, calling them idiots and fools and cowards and blah blah blah. Ask them to call into his blog talk radio show, but he won't provide a link. He won't provide a phone number. Like last night, Paul. Told you I would. I even gave you my fucking cell phone number. Nothing. So who's the coward, Paul? It's you. It's not me. Alright? And besides, what am I going to say that I haven't already said fucking 50 times already? Paul Valentine is not a Satanist. Okay? When I call you a Jew, Paul, don't act like this is a racial thing. I know you want to try to use that to, you know, to promote that I'm bullying you somehow. It's not. I call you a Jew, not on an ethnical level, but on an ethical level, okay? As that being not a Satanist, Paul, which you are not. So you should rename the Worldwide Church of Satanic Liberation to something else, because what it is really just a cyber-based scam revolving around you, okay? You're not even a Satanist. You don't even make videos talking about Satanism, alright? And you make outlandish claims that you have more members in the Church of Satan, that you're more popular than the Church of Satan, you and your fucking 600 subs. Wow, Paul. You've been on YouTube for 3 fucking years. I've been on YouTube on this channel for 4 months, and I almost have 600 subs. What does that tell you, Paul? You're a joke. You're nothing. And, you know, yeah, you talk about me being drunk in my videos, sure. You know, the only time, I have a job, Paul, okay? If I'm sitting at home making YouTube videos, I'm going to put down some fucking beers, alright? And unlike you, I don't run 9 takes, because I'm not an insecure, arrogant ass clown, okay? I make a video for me, not for you. I'm not trying to sell some bullshit merchandise. I'm not trying to promote some cyber-based internet scam pretending to be a Satanist when I'm actually not, alright? So I don't need to make 9 takes. I'm not insecure, alright? I'm not trying to sell nothing. I don't give a fuck what you think. Ugh, allergies, fuck. So, where else was I? Oh yeah, and you like to say I attack your family, Paul. I don't attack your family. You know, the fuzzy goddess, the really is a chick, Liney HQ, and a couple others, you know, continue to attack me on my videos. And, well, I don't know who you're fucking, who you're not, who you impregnated, who's related to you. I have no fucking clue, and I don't care. If they come to my channel, I'm going to cyber slap them and bitch slap them off. That's it, okay? So, if I don't attack your family, I don't go to any of these people's channels and insult them. They come to me, Paul, and you fucking know this. So stop pretending like I'm attacking your kids. I'm not, Paul, and you fucking know it. And it's funny how you say that you had to remove all these comments on your video with your kids playing or whatever. Yeah, it's funny how you say that you remove them so that nobody can actually see that there was no fucking comments, alright? And there certainly wasn't by me. You know I don't do that shit. Stop pretending that I hate you because you're a Jew. Stop pretending that I attack your family and slander you and this and that. Stop it, Paul. You know that's not the case. I never have. I don't need to. 1, I don't stoop to that level. 2, there's plenty to attack you about, because you're not a fucking Satanist and you're out conning people. Which brings me to an interesting question. This is why I'm kind of on the fence with you, Paul. Hold on a second. This is why I'm kind of on the fence with you, Paul, because I know you're not a Satanist, but what you're doing is genuinely satanic. You're conning gullible, naive people who are desperate for an identity badge, an identity symbol, out of their money. And obviously you don't make that much money. Every other fucking video is you now lowering your price to $5 for a membership for beer money, begging people, pretending that you donate money to charity organizations. Right, Paul? You live off a 60-year-old woman. You don't fucking work. You get on YouTube. You start fights with other Satanists. You slander Anton LaVey and the Church of Satan to try to get attention. Alright? And it comes down to stratification. You're really taking the people that are too naive and too gullible to actually read, to actually think for themselves, because anybody that can sees right fucking through you. And that's why most of the satanic community hates you, Paul. That's why. Because you're a poser. That's it. Plain and simple. Not because you're a Jew. I don't attack your family. You know, I could give a fuck if you're a Jew or you're a Christian. The fact is you're not a Satanist. And you're pretending to be a Satanist to scam people out of their money. The WCSL is a joke. It's about Paul Valentine. And I know you're going to say, oh, I've said this before, and bullshit. You pretend that you're a Satanist. It's right in the title. Okay? You're trying to make money off of people that want to buy into the identity of Satanism. Right? And you're not even successful at it. You've lowered your membership fees down to $5. Running low on money, Paul? Did your girlfriend cut you off from your allowance? You need some beer money, Paul? I understand. And that's why I fucking work. Which brings me to the next question. You call me a coward because I said I need 48 hours notice to call into your blog show and debate you. I do, because some of us work, Paul. It's called a job. You should look into it. Alright? I work fucking nights. My hours are completely ass backwards from everybody else's. Alright? I work from 10 to 7 in the fucking morning. Alright? And I work hard and I work long. If I want to sit here and get drunk and make anti-Paul Valentine videos bashing your ass, I will. And I'll do it in one take. Just like this. So fuck you, Paul. I've exposed you. I really don't have much else to say. I have your number. I might call you. I might not. You have mine. You probably won't call me. There's really nothing left to say, Paul. You're a charlatan and a scam. What else? And good riddance. Good riddance that you take people that are too naive and too stupid to read for themselves and to think for themselves. Good riddance you take the wannabe Satanists who want an identity symbol away from the Church of Satan and away from any other interests. So you actually do the satanic community a favor, Paul. Fuck Paul Valentine and the WCSL.